Hey everybody, Ms. Dietrich here. We're taking a look at question number 20, which surprisingly a lot of people have been getting this question wrong. The length of the rectangular parking lot at the airport is 2/3 of a mile. If the area is 1/2 square mile, what is the width of the parking lot? Whenever we're talking about area and a rectangle, this is the formula you want to use, or you could use base times height, which is really the same thing. But you write it down on your piece of paper. Area equals length times width. Now we have to substitute in our values. So what is this 2/3? Well, it says it's the length, right? The length of the rectangular parking lot is 2/3 of a mile. So that goes underneath the L. It says if the area is 1/2 a square mile, so that gets substituted underneath the A. And we're solving. They want to know what is the width of the parking lot. We're solving for W. All right, so now when we solve these types of equations, first you ask yourself, what's happening to the variable? It's being multiplied by 2/3. To solve equations, recall that we have to apply the opposite of that. The opposite of multiply by 2/3 is to divide by 2/3. Now, dividing by 2/3 is the same thing as multiplying by its reciprocal, which is 3/2. These two are the same thing. What I have here in blue and what I have here in red are the same thing. Now, because we have fractions in this equation, this is the preferred formatting method. We're going to show both sides being multiplied by the reciprocal of the coefficient, which is 2/3. So we're going to put it on the left and we're going to put it on the right of the equation. All right, now when you ask yourself what happens with all this, if you reduce that ahead of time, divide by 2 and get 1, divide by 3 and get 1, you're supposed to know that anytime you multiply any value by its reciprocal, it equals 1. 1 times W is W. So we'll just bring the W down. All right, so the only thing left you have to do is to find this product. Multiply those two fractions together, and that will be your answer. Conscientious students would go back to the blue formula and substitute in all their values, including what they got for W, to make sure that it is in fact a true equation. All right, good luck finishing this up.